Hello beer tubers and welcome to yet another beer review. With me, Peter, the master of hoppets, today joined by...
Plinne.
Yes, and today we're going to be looking at yet another beer I brought back from CBC. I've been saying that a lot lately, I brought back a lot of beer, but thanks a bunch to my subscriber Richard from Sweden who gave me these two bottles. Had fun times with you, dude, hanging out at Fermentor and drinking, and also at CBC and all that, so yeah, good times. So he gave me these two beers. From Qvänum Malt, and this is their Ekfatslagrad Porter, årgang 2014 or 2014. So that means the oak barrel aged porter, vintage 2014, and we have the bourbon barrel aged version and the Aquavit barrel aged version, which is pretty interesting. Aquavit barrel aged sounds cool, but
yeah, it sounds amazing.
But kind of weird as well. 9% on the bourbon version, 8% on the Aquavit version.
Well, I love Aquavit, so
yeah, it's a very Scandinavian thing.
Yeah.
But I love that it's flip tops.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Pretty useful.
Yeah, so we're going to start off with the bourbon version here, and then carry on with the Aquavit after. So let's do this.
Yep.
Woo! So we got the bourbon Ekfatslagrad Porter poured, and it's not pitch black at all when you hold it up to the light.
No, it's more cola.
Yeah, it kind of looks like Coca-Cola. Yeah. Got a little bit of a beige head to it, not too much of it, and yeah, it's just, you can kind of see some alcohol lights on the side of the glass, but man, that's a light colored porter. But yeah, let's check out the aroma on it. Oh, a lot of booze.
Bourbon.
Boozy bourbon.
Maybe dark chocolate.
Yeah.
No.
I'm also getting like dark fruits, like raisins and figs and stuff, but mostly like boozy, sweet bourbon, vanilla, almondy.
Yeah, okay. Well, I can follow the boozy dark fruit way of thinking.
Some roasty, cause roasted malt, stuff like that. It smells nice though. It smells like a nice barrel aged porter. So
yeah. Want to try it?
Yes, let's try the bourbon version. Cheers, and thanks to Richard for the beer. Very thin.
Yeah, but it tastes kind of boozy.
Yeah, it's almost like drinking bourbon.
Yeah.
It's like a lighter side of medium.
Sorry, and it's gone. But while it's there, it's pretty pleasant.
Yeah, I'm getting the bourbon, lots of bourbon and charred oak. And it's,
the oak, yeah.
It's quite dry, roasty, slightly burnt notes.
Well, I don't taste the dark fruits though.
It was more on it. Maybe it's like a slight fruitiness on the front, but on the back end it's just like bourbon and dry oak.
Yeah. And
charred oak, roast, maybe some coffee. Not really dark chocolate, but maybe some roasty coffee kind of nuances.
Not that much coffee.
No. We're going to be back in a second with the Aquavit version. So we have the Aquavit version poured now on 8%, and if you don't know what Aquavit is, it's a Scandinavian spirit that is kind of like made the same way as you do vodka, but then it's spiced usually with cumin.
Yeah, I think it's exactly
the
same color.
Yeah, it's that.
It's just because you have a little more head on this one.
Yeah, that's probably right. But yeah, let's take out the aroma on the Aquavit version. Yeah, cumin.
Oh, it smells weird.
It smells very weird. It smells like they poured a shot of olive oil in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably have used linear Aquavit barrels, because I don't think olive oil are barrel aged. They just distill it, but yeah.
But that mixture smells so weird.
It smells like coffee roasty, and then cumin and star anise. Like a licorice almost. Let's give this one a taste. The Kvänum Aquavit barrel aged porter.
Let's do it. Yeah.
I actually like that more than the bourbon. I think that it's very light as well, but it gives a new dimension of flavor.
It does.
It's got a sweetness. And then I do like black licorice flavor, so you get that, and you get like a hint of the cumin you get in Aquavit.
Well, somehow it's just more well balanced, actually.
Yeah. And maybe more flavor, or maybe more flavor nuances, because that
more flavor nuances.
Because here the bourbon was just so dominating; it was almost like just drinking bourbon with a little bit of a porter in it.
Well, it's definitely very roasted, I think, and you have the. Well, the cumin is not that dominant at all.
I think
it's more laid back.
Yeah. There is some, but it's not like super in your face.
No, but it's there.
But it still, but it still has that kind of thinner mouthfeel, like the lighter side of medium, and it's not as it's more silky, while the other one was more dry.
Yeah.
And this isn't as boozy either. I actually prefer the Aquavit version. So rating wise, I want to go 84 on the Aquavit version and an 81 on the Bourbon. So 84 for the Aquavit, 81. It's because they're pretty good Imperial porters, but they're not just up higher. Like usually barrel-aged beers that are really good go up like 95 plus and stuff. This just doesn't go all the way up in that range because they're just so thinner, and the flavors I don't think are as in your face as they could be. But still some really nice beers though. My biggest beef is that both of them are quite thin for Imperial porters. Yeah.
Well, I'll give this 82. And the other one here, that's going to be a 78.
Thanks a bunch to Richard for the beers. It's been fun trying them. And as always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page, and Twitter and Instagram. Let us know what you think of the 2 new barrel-aged Imperial porters by Kvänum and Malt. And what do you think of them if you've had them? And we're going to say cheers.
Cheers.
And see you guys in the beer review.